As I promised brothers and sisters yesterday during our Motivational Monday, I promised you all that I would show you the footage from the food drive that we had. And of course, I do this for all of you who are true followers and supporters of the Minister of Wellness Ministries and also the Health Reformation Church of Jesus Christ of Nazarene, where we teach that one of the most critical elements of earning our salvation is through doing good works for those in need, caring for the orphans, caring for the children, caring for those in need. And we live according to that creed. This is the results of the funds that I constantly ask for. Of course, most people that watch the videos are selfish leeches and don't do anything to give towards our missionary initiatives. I do these videos so that those of you who are true supporters, you can see what we do with your funds. And we served over 6,000 children. And these food drives cost $10,000. I am in a $3,000 deficit because of this food drive. If you have the $3,000 or whatever you're able to give to help cover that deficit, because now I'm on to the sanitary pad drive. But this is the results of you all's giving. This is the result, brothers and sisters. You should have a warm feeling on the inside of you, knowing that these children living on the street, these are orphans, these are malnourished pregnant mothers. This is extreme third world poverty here in Kenya, East Africa. This is the healthiest meal that they get. We are working on long-term solutions. We have purchased, because of our GoFundMe page, 30 acres where we plan to build a children's home to help save these children from living on the street. And of course, also, we're going to look into farming and other long-term sustainable issues. But food drives are important. Food drives are important. They have food drives in America. A lot of times they feed them soda and junk food. We don't do that here. This is organic fruits and vegetables. We support local Black farmers here in the motherland, so we're also supporting them and their families. But food drives, having food drives to provide immediate nourishment is important. And a matter of fact, I wasn't going to dare show this footage, but there was a young man there who was so hungry because he hadn't eaten in days that he was trying to carry one of the large pots of potatoes, and he actually fainted. That's something, of course, I wasn't going to show. But yeah, that was a very concerning event that happened at our food drive. But here you all can see floods and floods, thousands and thousands. We officially did 7,000 for our second food drive of 2026. All the ways to give are scrolling there at the bottom of the screen. And then I'll bring up, but please send a Cash App offering, $Minister of Wellness, Minister of Wellness, to help me cover the deficit out. It'll take me the whole month to do so, unless the Lord puts it on your heart to be a blessing. If you answer the call, the cries of the poor, that's how you know you get your prayers answered. And when I talk about earning salvation, I'm talking about the words of Jesus Christ. I'm not talking about church theology, and I'm not talking about Paul and all of his nonsense about blood sacrifice. Read the book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 16 through 26, when the man asked Jesus, what must we do to inherit the kingdom of God? And one of the things he told him that he didn't want to do was to give your all to those in need, give your all to the poor. We can't afford these food drives. I'm in a hole all year. I'm stressed out the entire year because of these, but we have started a good work and we can't stop. We can't stop. Yeah, we can't stop. And I love doing it. No matter how stressful it is to get other people that are as selfless as I am and love to give as much as me. And those of you, shout out, we had $3,000 Seed of Life sponsors. We had Sister Velma Little, Brother Danny Anderson, an anonymous donor, and then we had a brother anonymous that gave 500. So we did have a few major Seed of Life. Everyone else, thank you. If you're watching this, we're in a $3,000 deficit because of the food drive. We have hardly any funds except for a few hundred for our organic sanitary pad drive. So the struggle is real. The struggle continues, brothers and sisters, but I'm going to keep on serving because this gives me life. Oh, I love this. I love being here serving these children and seeing the smile on their face. You all don't know the type of peace and joy. It's addicting. And that's why, even though I can't afford to be feeding 7,000 people every single month, I'm always in the hole. I'm always in debt, but I keep doing it anyway. And I'm going to keep on doing it because it brings the joy and the peace of the Lord upon my life. Happiness is fleeting, but when you serve the poor, when you step up and fulfill the true salvation message of Jesus the Nazarene, I'm telling you, the joy of the Lord, when you watch a child that's been eating rocks for 2-3 weeks, and we're feeding them a buffet style of fruits and vegetables, and we're the only ministry where our food drives are 100% nutritious, 100% plant-based, no sodas, no animal junk food or anything. Please use one of the many ways on the screen to help get out of the $3,000 deficit, whatever you're able to give to help me get out of the debt, to get out of the hole from our second missionary initiative so we can clear the way for our next one in March. Cash App, $ Minister of Wellness, $ Minister of Wellness, credit or debit card, the ministerofwellness.com/give, Zelle, Google Pay, PayPal.me. We do this the first Saturday of every month. The first Saturday of every month, family. The budget is $10,000 every single month. This is what we do. It's not going to change, and we're going to do it even if it takes every penny that I have. That was our food drive. Thank you for all of you all who supported. If you didn't, please give. $3,000 deficit. Please do what you can to help me out. And now we're on to the next missionary initiative. God bless you all.